If we are performing temporal rhythm, such as walking and singing, we may never notice the rhythm, though it depends on our own activities. And so too, if we are occupied in our own vain phantasms. Again, we perform the rhythm, but do not notice it here, inside the mountain, where all things are double, one against another. It was dark. I saw light in my chamber, at the apparent distance of 5 feet, about 9 inches in diameter, of a clear, easy brightness, and near its center, the most radiant words were spoken to my inward ear. And then the light disappeared. The winter following died my eldest sister, Elizabeth, of the smallpox, aged 31 years. In the woods, we were under some disadvantage, having no bells for our horses, but we stopped a little before night and let them feed on the wild grass. Keep clear about these questions, she said. What pure nothing is, what formless matter is, what a lifeless, informed being is, what a body is, what place and time are, what stable motion is, what it is to be neither in a place nor nowhere, what it is to be nowhere and nowhere not to be, what it is to be never and never not to be. One who has forgotten a rhythm can be reminded of it by certain questions asked of him. The sky, where the totality of visible things ends, and the ministry of carnal perception is difficult at times, is it not? Disregard my cries, she said. I think I'm getting it. The angelic mind in the body of the world. Increment of love. Love precedes the world, the dog was saying, and awakens it. Mental children puff and shrink and miss the secret link between love and symmetry. And the way that when a spider flies, he flies always in the direction of the sea. We must not deny to rhythm with our penal mortality its inclusion with the works of the divine fabrication, although it is difficult. And people who open their throats inside internal visual space crossed by the luminous bodies of desirable things have said, and it's difficult. Sometimes. All things, however, go in and out in part, inclusive rain, and the sound of rain. The metal in his legs began to rust, and the clouds are whispering again. The black horse and the river of milk, as calm as a road or a forgotten crust on a piece of pine wood. And to be, however, is what happens to all, and another baby in the trash is always news. Invisible, inaudible suffering is preferred, and they believe the earth is a lost relative and call it uncle in their songs and ask it for the reason why when you fall it is difficult not to fall some more. What king could undo this vanity mess the boys are asking, this blessing in a can, this trouble in a tube? To perform every rhythm without being caught in their entanglements is sometimes difficult, and it's difficult, and it's difficult. And so the prince is putting up another ugly building in imitation of eternity. In imitation of eternity, times in our world are made, ordered, and modified as long as the circling sky continually returns to its place of starting. The nation of loveless people and beautiful cars is a celebration, the dog told me. On the beach, men are oiling